Namaskara. I committed to you people that I'm going to continue this conversation of consumerism. So we are doing that. My name is Vamshi Chenna. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ವಂಶಿ ಚೆನ್ನ ಅಂತ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾತಾಡಿದಂದ್ರೆ ದ ಎವಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರಿಸಮ್. Like I am a firm believer that consumerism is of not of today, and consumerism is evolutionary. When I say evolutionary, each and every one of us is a consumer. It could be emotional consumerism, or it could be food or luxury or safety or anything. Overall, we require to consume. Now, as days goes on, the society decided that the more the things are consumed, the more rules and regulations have to be around it. For example, if family structure is becoming important, if human beings require a family structure, then there has to be rules around it. All right, like who does what, why do they provide, do they protect, or do they take care of the family? All right, and then children are there, how the children will be taken care of, what the children have to be given, what the children will do back to the family or the society whoever is promoting. All right, and later people started moving on from a hunting situation to the gathering situation. It could be farming or the gathering. Now, after these things, how will they secure it? How will they trade it? How will there be a barter system, or will there be a money exchange? How do they procure it, and all these things? Now, cut from the prehistoric or the iron civilization, or the industrial revolution, or the green revolution. Now today's world, right? Today's world, at today, exactly at this time while we are speaking, there are millions and crores of people who might be opening their online wallet, or like net banking, or even COD, right? Cash on delivery, and they might be booking some or the other product. Otherwise, you might see that there are so many people who are doing this delivery system, like your Zepto, it could be, or Zomato, or Swiggy, or anything. There's so many people coming out with different evolutions of delivering the products. So, is it wrong? The broad idea is it is not wrong, okay, because the ease of life has increased. When the ease of life has increased, then you require more and products to make your life even more simple and better. Now I'm talking to all of you people here. I don't require to subscribe a radio. You don't require to subscribe a radio. How are we doing this? There is internet. I'm consuming internet. There is a computer. I have purchased it and I'm utilizing it here. All right. Same way, you have got internet. It could be over the phone or on a laptop, or maybe you could be watching on the work or your work timing or anything. Overall, ಆಗಿ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ? Consume ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. Now, the point here is, when does this consumerism stop? It is never going to stop. That's the bottom line. All right. There's so much of advertising. There's so much of marketing. There's so many things happening. So it cannot be stopped. Then what can it be done? It can be used and reused more and more. And you have to think, when will you become a producer so that your product or your service can be consumed? Right. You cannot be a consumer your entire life, right? All right. You have to be a producer too. So those people who are working, you are a producer because you are giving your valuable time or the resources or the energy that you have, and you are selling that. So you're also a producer, right? It could be a product that you're manufacturing, or a business idea that you have, or it could be you could be a business analyst, or a data analyst, or a doctor, or an architect, anything. But you're selling the service. Now, is it sufficient? The amount that you're consuming, is that production also are you doing? Now, when that misbalances and there is no balance on it, for example, in Canada, they tell that ಹಾಸಿಗೆ ಇದ್ದಷ್ಟು ಕಾಲು ಚಾಚು. Means my income is 1 lakh rupees, but I'm overshooting by taking EMIs, or for luxury or for comfort. I made my EMIs as 2 lakh rupees. How many years will I be stuck in the circle without making more income? That is where my business associate comes in. If you have an idea that you want to sell or you want to talk about, you always talk to me to see if you can do more on this. On consumerism is always there, but I think for today this is sufficient. My number is 9900781947. If you want to talk about this to me, please do connect. Let's convert you from a consumer to a producer or a manufacturer or a service provider. Let's talk. My business associate. Bye bye.